According to the administrator of the fund, the sports principal secretary, Ambassador Kirimi Kaberia, federations will undergo a new documentation system that will streamline the process of disbursing the funds. The Sports Funds Accounting Secretary, Ambassador Kirimi Kaberia, was singled out on Tuesday during the Parliamentary Sports Committee sitting with select sports federations for being the main hurdle in the disbursement of funds.
I think he doesn't want to do the job. Why? I cannot answer that question.
The final hurdle is in the office of the PS. There is a button he needs to press and the money will land even today.
If I give you 200 million, yeah, it is not my money, it is public money. I am required to go back to the Auditor General with a report of how I used that money.
The Sports Arts and Social Development Fund, which became operational earlier this year, has come under sharp scrutiny. According to the Sports PS, 3.3 billion Kenya shillings has already been disbursed in the past 8 months to several federations, with athletics, Safari Rally and FKF gobbling a significant percentage. The process for disbursement is quite elaborate.
They bring the application to the Commissioner of Sports. The Commissioner of Sports sits with the Kenya National Sports Council and others. They analyze this and then they forward it to the fund. The fund does the review, and if there are other requirements, it's returned or the requirements are sent back so that the federation can provide the answers. Then from there, a body paper is prepared by the Secretariat of the fund. And once it is debated and approved, a paper is again issued to each of the federation, or a letter is issued to each of the federation saying that your application has been approved for X amount of money.
The current system is set to undergo an overhaul, with the Ministry of Sports rolling out a new process where federations will be required to provide their calendar of events and projected budgets by the end of this year.
Anybody that will not have applied by the 31st of December will not be considered until the following year, until 2021. And there won't be any other review, or we have to do this or the other, because all the money will have been dedicated.
Once federations have provided their budgets and received the green light from the Sports Fund, officials and participating athletes will be required to fill several forms, itemizing their individual responsibilities and account details. Just clarify the Sports Fund. Of course, there have been a lot of talk that the money has been utilized for other things as well, aside from sports. What is the breakdown of the Sports Fund? What has been used for what?
All the monies collected for the Sports, Arts and Social Development Fund have been utilized at 35% for sports, 20% for art and culture, and the rest for social development, which includes universal health care. So somebody saying money has been taken from sports to fund another aspect is misleading.
Sports federations requesting for financial support have been asked to attend briefing sessions on the Sports Fund every Thursday at Kasarani.